So basically, we have 14 steak and 6 pork chops. And we have this wheat farm here that we're not even using. And we don't even need to use. We have a wheat farm we're not using. It's just not. Well, guys, I think we're ready to begin our adventure down in the diamond mine. I mentioned that today we would be doing that second adventure. We would start our second adventure down there. And that is exactly what we're going to do right about now. So first of all, I want to say thank you to those of you who commented on the last episode. I'm glad to be seeing more of those comments. Yeah. So, and one of the comments was a suggestion. I want to talk about that a little bit. And I want to kind of talk about the broad subject, the game mechanic of farming, basically, is what it was referring at, is what this suggestion comment was referred to. And I think I know why you are asking. Well, I mean, I guess one thing is the fact that we're so late in the series. What is this, episode 20? And we only have like a wheat farm. We just made a wheat farm. So yeah, I'm a little bit late, I know, but you know, things happen. You just kind of go with the flow. And that's exactly what I did. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I do have that plan though, right, to get a farm going, because I want to get farmlands. So I want to have like all kinds of different farms, right? It's just a matter of when I get to that. In fact, when we get done with this adventure, I think that will be one of the next things we work at, is getting the farms done. Like, I want to make all kinds of farms. I want to make a carrot farm, a potato farm, and then, of course, animal breeding. Animal breeding is definitely something we'll touch on. Because animal food sources are probably a lot better than you know, like, because wheat, you make, and then carrots. I mean, I do prefer meat myself, so you know. But yeah, that's the plan. When we get back, this adventure, I don't know. The reason I'm going on it is because we haven't gone on one in a little while, and we do need resources, and things of that nature. But whenever we get done doing whatever we want to get done here, when we get back to the Starlight and get back to building. So what we're doing is we're taking a bit of a break from that. Oh, we can't get through. So what we'll do when we get back, I want to finish up. So we're almost halfway to, what, episode 50. I mean, we're getting close to episode 50. Well, we're not really getting close. But we are moving through the series really quickly. You know, we really are. This is episode 20 already. And I think, I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure I hadn't started this series much longer than a month ago. Unless I'm thinking of a different day, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't even a month ago that I started this series. So we are actually moving through this series very quickly. Which I am, you'll notice that I am trying to slow down a bit. Like, I used to have a video out every day. Now I'm kind of taking breaks there, here and there, because I want to kind of spread it out a little bit more. So, yeah, that's my reasoning there. For that, anyway. Now, when we get back, we're just going to keep building. I want to obviously finish up the Starlight, get the 3rd floor, 4th floor, bedroom, and all that cool fancy stuff into the build. And do that. Now, I was playing on Andy's server the other day, and I realized something. I realized that I might want to make like a multiplayer survival series, because I have been playing on that server a lot recently, and I feel like I'm one of the few people who plays on it regularly, if not like one of the only people who plays on it regularly. And those of you who don't know what Andy's server is, it's basically a server that Andy made, and Andy is a capture the flag B6 regular. Yeah, he's not really regular, he is a regular. He just doesn't get on a lot. I guess you could say that. But he does hold a survival server, which I really like. So I play on that a lot, because I am a big survival person. I really do like survival. So that's why I really like Andy's server a lot. And I was building in there, and I realized that I really... Like, I'm not a big redstone person, but I was doing a lot of redstone stuff. Nothing major, just like some automatic farms and things like that. And I wondered, should I be doing that same thing here, or should I make a multiplayer survival series on Andy's server, do redstone stuff and all that kind of stuff there, and then leave this series to be a little bit more primitive? You know what I mean? Because I'm not a big redstone person by nature, but I am... You know, I can do some redstone stuff. I can't do anything very complicated at all, just basic stuff. So, I mean, I don't know if we should implement like, I do plan on implementing some redstone stuff, but not, like, a ridiculous amount, you know. So, that's the plan there. Well, I'm going to finish gathering resources around the area, and then I'll bring you guys back in a different area of the cave. Wow. I don't think I've seen 2 veins of gold this close to each other. Oh. Yeah. Oh, and I just got done picking up some more lapis over there. So definitely quite a bit there. I'm happy to see a bit of gold around, I think. Gold's always good. Whoa. Didn't see that coming. Maybe we'll head down there next, because I feel like that's going to lead into the same area we were in at the very beginning of this adventure, I think. So, well, I guess we could see... There you go. I won't get rid of the water source yet. I guess we can see what's down here, if there's anything down here. Oh, okay. There's nothing. Anything? Okay, whoa. I certainly did not intend on finding this. I was just walking along. I went into that cave system I said we would go into. And bam. Ran right into this. Wow. Jeez, look at how massive it is. This is pretty crazy. I mean, this is pretty crazy. Wow. I almost, like, don't want to go up at all. because like the original intention of this adventure was to obviously start low and then go higher. But then you gotta ask yourself, what's the point of doing that? Is there anything above us? Well, look at how much it opens up. Jeez, this is a massive ravine. I must say, this is something else. This was definitely an interesting find. We definitely have to get down there, I think. Maybe collect a bit of redstone, some iron, lapis lazuli. I just want to kind of get a little bit further along so I can maybe see. Because I still want to be able to get back up here because there are other areas I would like to explore as well. So why don't we do this? Let's just kind of make a staircase down right here. Oops. And then we'll just take it from there, I think. I hear a lot of zombies. Oh dear. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely getting down here. How did he not die? Okay, whatever. Wow. Some intense stuff going on over there, I think. We need to get in. Right? This is intense. This... There they are. Okay. And it doesn't look like they can get over here. Quite a few of them. Can they get over? No. No, they can't. Okay. Alright, now that I know that, I'm just gonna get away from there. Because I think... I thought I got rid of that. Oh, I must have picked it back up. Yeah, it's definitely dangerous down here in a ravine because, well, obvious reasons. Mainly, mobs falling on you. Now, thanks to 1.6, that's like the #1 reason to beware in ravines. Like, because mobs falling on you, that's like the worst thing ever. Because if it be a creeper, and if you're near lava, and or a zombie or skeleton falls on you, you're pretty much dead, you know, or you're gonna be in some trouble. Oh yes, there are torches here. My question is, where was this? Oh, okay, okay, I know where we are. So this was when we entered the cave here. And remember, there was one vein of gold here, there was one vein of gold here, and we dropped into this cave. That's where we are. And what I did was I went up and around and saw the ravine. Alright, so it's good that we know where we are now. So, let's collect a bit of redstone. I think... How much we can hold a little bit more. And we want to get as much iron as possible. because in my last survival world, one of the main goals of mine, it wasn't necessarily a goal. It was just something to kind of work toward. It was just, you know, acquiring as much iron as I could get. You know, I wanted to have the biggest supply of iron ever, because iron is such a good material, like it's such an essential material, I should say. And it's a material that it's one of those materials that you want to have very ample amounts of, I think. So that's why I think that you should definitely get as much iron as you can. And that's why I'm going to try to get as much iron as I can, because I want to stockpile my chests full of iron. That way I can make whatever I want whenever I want. Essentially, you know, because iron gives you, like, everything. So, you know. Alright, so I've explored basically that side of the ravine. And there was nothing much beyond the ravine itself. I'm not going to try and jump up to get that iron. Like, the thing about iron, if it's accessible, I'll get it. If it's not, I'm not going to die for it, you know. So, how much more can we hold? Quite a few. Quite a bit. Or, you know, a little bit. And if we have to get rid of stuff, I'll probably get rid of that. Or, no. Well, there we go. And then we can do that. So we've just freed up 2 spaces. For probably more iron and more coal or redstone. So why don't we head maybe in that direction? We got plenty of arrows. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. I wouldn't mind picking up one of those. But I also would not want to know what it is. Well, actually, I do. Why don't we see if he may have dropped it? Because there's a... Oh, no. No, I would have burned. Lots of mobs over there. And up top. Wow. There are quite a few. I see the zombies. Just checking around. Getting that kind of game lag again. A lot of mobs. Maybe we'll head here. Wow, a lot of spiders. Oh, great. Just kind of stay out of the... Where'd the skeleton go? Oh, great. No. What's he doing? These little boogers are, like, impossible to avoid. That's the thing. Like, it's like, they're so fast that it's almost like you're guaranteed to get hit by them. Oh, great. Okay. Let's... Okay. Good. Oh, is it gonna drop his armor? Okay. Not that time. Alright. Let's... It's a little infested over here. There are a lot of spiders, though. I don't think it's usual to have this many spiders around. There's gotta be, I don't know, maybe a spawner or something of some sort. That would be my guess. My guess is there would have to be a spawner. Yeah, it sounds like there is. Because I've killed a few spiders, and there are still, sounds like a lot. Why don't we have a look? Yeah, oh wow. Well, they can spawn in veins of or, you know, in packs of like 4. One thing I don't want, I hate these cave systems because there are a lot of different areas where mobs can come in. So, that's why I don't like them. But other than that, they're perfectly fine. Well. Oh dear, and they open up even more. Let's... Okay, so there's a nice big area over there. Why don't we take care of this guy? So this opens up into diamond level in a lot of different areas. So there's a lot to explore here. Quite a bit to explore. Wow. I reckon we're gonna find a lot of different materials and a lot of different things on this adventure. A lot of different resources. Things of that nature. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna find a lot of stuff. Because not only do we find a massive ravine, but look at what's beyond it. Because I always look forward to what's beyond the ravine. Because the ravine itself, you know, it's a neat find, but there's not much to explore because it's just a ravine. I always look forward to the caves that are after the ravine. And look at what we've just found. Definitely not my favorite type of cave system because of the amount of mobs that can come out of it and the amount of directions it can go vertically. But with the amount that there is at such a low level. Oh wow. So many zombies. Can I just leave them there? Should go ahead and light that up. Oh my gosh. Bro, I want to head down. Why don't we head down? Slime? Where's the slime? Okay, so is that the ravine over... No, that can't be the ravine over there. This looks like... This actually... No, this looks like... Yeah, it is. This is the other end of the ravine. Okay. That makes sense. Because I never actually properly made it to the other side of the ravine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I don't like to waste food. I'll wait. I won't eat just yet. Wow, look at how high that is. That's dangerous. Well, actually, no. Mobs would probably die from a fall that high. So, hey, that rhymed. Well, down we go. So, I ended up... Look at that, man. That's definitely an area worth heading towards, but why don't we head over here? Oh, we've been over there. But that's definitely not the ravine, so it must be close to the entrance of the cave, I would have to think. I think I know exactly where we are. Is this the natural light? Yes. Yes, this is it. Guys, that is the surface. Yep. And you guys remember when we first discovered the diamond mine is right down there, isn't it? Yep. You guys remember this? There's the zombie dungeon. This is the entrance to the cave. Perfect. And then what we did was we came up the water elevator and we saw mobs, so we left. Let's see if we can experience a bit of day shot food. Where are the mobs? Mobs. Oh, but we've been up here this time. Where is this? Well, I don't see any lava. Oh, I know where this is. Alright, so one thing I really like about exploring is how you always end up, you always know where you are. Well, actually, that's not true. But, I like when you find areas that you've been to, so that you know how the caves connect, and you know where you're going, and you know what you've explored and what you haven't explored. You know, like, I like when caves connect like that, like I just experienced. I like that. Because there's only so much you can explore, and you're like, I want to explore here, and I want to explore here. And sometimes the areas you want to explore are areas you just explored, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of that. I had to get an arrow in, we've got plenty. Oh, there's another one. I'll wait for him to come over this time. A lot of coal. So yeah, that's good. We definitely are gonna have to check out the surface, see where we're at there, because I would love to maybe somehow link it up and make like some kind of water elevator, or not like a water elevator, but like a water drop down here. You know, if we ever want to come down here. I don't know, you know, just for fun. But I think that'd be interesting. And I think it'd be good to have that it was a neat discovery, you know, finding a direct link to the surface from diamond level, you know. Like, that's pretty crazy. Like, I do not often see the surface at diamond level, you know, like, there was actually one seed. It was the most ridiculous seed I've ever seen. It was actually my brother's. He generated a world, and his seed is the one I'm referring to, but I'm not going to give the seed out because I don't know what it is. But basically, when he spawned, there was a massive ravine right near spawn. There were 2 ravines, and one ravine went all the way down to gold level, and the other ravine went like perpendicular to it, to the first ravine, and it basically went down to diamond level. So you could see diamonds at the surface in a ravine. So the bottom of the ravine was diamonds, you know. And in the midst of it all, there was a stronghold. So it was his seed. He explored it. You know, I just kind of had to look at it because he showed it to me. It was pretty insane. So it just goes to show, crazy things do happen. Like, crazy things like that do happen. So yeah. Well, guys, I think I'm sorry to say, but we've reached that time again. Oh, it's so sad for me to say goodbye. I mean, there's just so much to explore still. You know, we can't just stop. You know, we've got all this jazz going on that we haven't even explored, and then we've got that whole link to the surface. And I think, what, there's another one over here? There it is. I guess I'll just eat a pork chop and mourn in misery. Whatever. I hate to say goodbye, but goodbye.